Randall Hughes with GodGlorified.com, and we're commenting on our May 28th Bible reading from the Reese Chronological Bible, and this is starting in the year 982 BC, and there's some significant dates that just happened here in our reading today. There's a good portion of it dealt with the conversations between Solomon and Huram or Hiram, depending on whether it's in Chronicles or Kings, on how he's identified, whether with an I or a U, but just a spelling difference. And then the number of men that were sent to build and to hew and to cut lumber, to work with Hiram's workers, and the thousands of people that were hewers and overseers and various things. And they prepared the stones, and it was an amazing feat that they did, that there was no tools used in the temple itself. We also, in our reading today, had the execution of Shimei after he went after his servants and left his house, breaking the agreement that Solomon had with him. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, killed him, took him out. And then Proverbs 31 was believed to be in about that time. And it mentioned the date, that it was May the 2nd, equivalent to our May the 2nd, would have been Ziph, the 2nd of their month that they began to build. And that it mentioned specifically 480 years after the children of Israel came out of the land of Egypt. And I'll just tell you, back when we were talking about the Pharaoh of the Exodus and Moses and some of those things, we use some of these dates to establish a date. And I'm not sure exactly. The one thing I was sharing from Archaeological Review, I believe, or from the magazine called The Stone Speak, I believe is who it was from. They had some different dates than what Reese has. And the main reason I'm using Reese, though, it gives you just a time frame. It gives you a little bit of a place to put the pieces of the puzzle. And so to me, it's helpful. And so that's a key thing in our reading today. And the dimensions of the house are given. These would have been dimensions that God gave to David, as we read a couple of days ago. And then there were windows and garnishments and various things that he built. And that's pretty much going to conclude the comments for today. We're in the year 982 BC, and I just pray that you're blessed and that we are working on a building. Ours is without foundation, and it is without what would I say, material things, but there's a spiritual building, our house, that we're building on, and we want it to be able to withstand whatever comes our way, that it will endure eternally in the heavens. And so just something to keep in mind, and believe that we can be everything God wants us to be. We want to accomplish that for him. God bless you.